let's see if we may have an easy signal for crude oil. You notice all this seems like should be looking for a short, but unfortunately we don't have the alignment here. There you see all the green candles, and then the easy slope is yellow at this point and hooking up, and then we also started to see green triangle as well. And we cannot go long either because the momentum oscillator down here is red. So this definitely is choppy. So my advice will be to wait patiently when we see a trend that we can go for long and short or short. At this point, the two moving averages on the 9 range are like squished together, but I can barely see the magenta. The fast one seems to be below. We can't really tell. And we saw here this one, the long tails on the top, the selling, and then down here now with the buyers. So meaning like the price, that's why you can tell the price is sort of like stuck in the middle on here. Like we have sellers up here, buyers down there. Now it seems like the buyers take control. And then now here we just need to wait for the green momentum down here. Right, so green and red, green and red. So I'll try to get in at 94. Oop, too late. Let's see. Oh, too late. Can't do it. This is a very good demonstration that CL is really, really wild. On the 9 range, now we can clearly see the fast magenta moving average above the aqua one, right here. And then when I said, hey, we try to get in 99.54.5 then, right around this area, because I'm waiting for the momentum down here. And as soon as we have it and try to get it in, it's already too late. Think about it. Right here, 99.55, and this one is 99.66. It's like over 10 pips within 1 or 2 seconds. In our stop, like when we get in here, we move the stop according to this one, and even we will get hit right here, it's still a winning trade of 4 or 5 pips. And of course, those who set their profit target at 10, they got the 10 right here. It just doesn't have the strength to get up to 15. And now we get again like this one here is like a pausing part, and then when this all look good, this will be the re-entry point right here, 62. So it's now already above 10 pips, and this time probably will get to 15 pips suggested profit target. Like to show you again this here, this 6-7 candles between. Actually, this one could be a good shot though. Like you notice here, both moving averages are hooking down, and then we have a red candle close below. So once we have this one, and then completed at 10.53, let's see if we have this one here, 10.53 right here, right? And we have everything aligned with a short down triangle, magenta slope, red momentum, red candle closing below the slope, so we can easily get in around here. And how did it go though? 99.58. Oh, this one for sure you'll get the first 15 pips profit target. So this one is a short. I mean, this one telling us to go start looking for a short on the 5 range, and this perfectly matched the 9 range short suggestion. And then when we get all this green, will be time to exit, or we have our stop already here. They'll get stop out here, still will be good for 10 pips. Okay. And then when we get to here, we don't even see the two moving averages up or down. So this, I make a square box here. Make a square box here. Make a little square box here. Once you exit that short, okay, up to here. Can't you see the blue box? The blue box is not very legible. Let's make it let's make it coral color. See, is it better? Nope, still can't see it. Okay, make it cornmeal, and then I'm going to have this one brown, thickening a little bit. Then you maybe this, yeah, then you can see. Okay, so this one, all this, once we exit from this shot, this is choppy, no tray, no signal. You can tell, whoop, see, like green, red, and then green, and then we can't even see the moving averages, whether they're up or down. So when things are uncertain, you don't tray, you don't want to be chopped. And then once we have this one here, like completion of this one, and then we started to see, we have to see visually the moving averages telling us whether they want to go up or down. So we see right here, like this one here, this candle, then we start looking for a long opportunity, which are here, and I tried to get in but just late, right? Yeah, this one is a good one. Look, it just amazingly like move so fast. It just up, and then you say, hey, now we see some red, should we go short? Nope, because we always start with a 9 range, and 9 range has no indicator for short at all. You see the fast moving averages above the aqua one, and then we should only be looking for long opportunity. And then yet on the 5 range, there's no long signal here. Then we have red all over, so we will have to wait actually for a long signal opportunity. So we'll have to see the slope going up again, and then we have already here an up triangle, just like all those, the red candles, the slope plus the momentum, all those 3 indicators do not align with a long at this point, so we can't go long. But we're starting to see something though. Look, right, starting to see the slope poking up, now down, and then green candle. Have to close above, and then the momentum is now green. It just does the candle and the slope. Oh, and then the momentum again back to red. So nope, can't go long, can't go long, can't go short at this point. Let's see if we may have something. Trading is all about patience. Even crude oil is a very fast instrument. We don't want you just to go long and or short based on the lower time frame 5 range. To me, it's not that safe, and that's why I created easy to use a 9 range for this case. To make sure we're staying with the overall trend, because I don't want just to make a fill piece and get chopped most of the time. And I wouldn't suggest to use a 5 range alone to go in and out like this one here. If someone just used this and got in at 99.82 and make about 7 pips, they are happy, right? But the risk is like we have to have at least 10 pips for a stop cushion, telling me the risk reward ratio is not 1-to-1, and I don't like making 5 pips and then losing 10 or 15, and then it just does not meet my comfort level. I couldn't trade with a system like that. I know it's very tempting to go short, especially when you see a red candle on 9 range. But right now, you see like we have more buyers coming up because of the buying tail on the bottom. But we can't go long though, because on the 5 range, everything, almost like everything except now we got essentially, and then it disappear again, the up triangle, and we're starting to have a green candle. Yes, we'll still be looking for long on this case because we have the moving averages, the fast magenta is still above the aqua, and both moving averages are hooking up, looking up. They're not like down there or way in the middle of it, so definitely no short. Things can change quickly, So especially for CL, for crude oil, you can print a few red candles within milliseconds. So if that happened on our 9 range, then we will quickly switch to 5 range for a short opportunity. Until then, right now we are not doing anything. We're sitting on hands, no long, low short. So I'm looking at a 9 range to tell me if we're going to reverse and start looking for short, or it may resume going up, and then we should be looking for long. Okay, we have red candle here, so it's not aligned with our 2 moving averages, meaning we don't have really like an indicator to go long or short at this point. And we do see selling tails though, like the selling pressure. Even those 2 are green candles were green. We have those long selling tail for those green candle, and this one also closed at low because it's solid green, right? And then this one again a long selling and close at low as well. And now this current candle seems undecided, with the buyers and sellers trying to win the control. So we don't have 8, now it's up. And do we have anything here? So I will try to get in at 79, okay, of buying 79. Okay, we got in at 79, and the first target is 15. Oh, actually I think I got in at 80. So, and then we have 80 at this point, and we have 10 as the stop loss cushion, and we're looking for 15 for the first target. And then for the second target, we do not have it specified, and because we want to trail a little bit, so that's why. I find it really funny though, like this one here. What does it mean? Like minus 2.32. Really weird. Okay, so let's see if we'll get our first target. Everything on the 5 range still look green, all of them green. Actually the slope is heading up, and of course we are sort of like struggled between the buyers and sellers, and it's now getting a little bit better because we have the buying tail on the 9 range, but that could change because this candle is still not completed. I don't have any news this morning now, so we have all the important news completed, released. And it's just look quite funny on my system. I don't know why it's not showing the pips, and instead it is showing something like minus 2.32. This I don't understand. But you can tell my entry is 99.80, and then it's making 1 or 2 pips, and usually this one will show, right? But it doesn't show at this point. Okay, getting 5 pips, and then I'm going to move my stop loss to up here. Okay, I'm moving my stop loss to 77, meaning we're only risking 3 pips. Okay, and I have to pay attention to this one here. That's the most recent high at 93, and then we did get to almost 10 pips for the first. I'm going to move my stop loss again because I don't want to lose any money. And it does give us an indicator here that we can set our stop loss at 83. So I set it at 81 just to give a little bit more room. Okay, so now it looks more positive. So we're going to move our stop to here, 83. And it's getting close to our first target. and I'm going to move the stop loss again to here. Okay, so this for sure is a 4 pips winner, and then we wanted to hit the first one soon, and then we'll see how things go there. So 86, I'm going to move my stop loss to 85. You can always use the this one, like 93. That's the most recent high. I really hope that, well, we shouldn't be hoping when we're trading, but we see it's good that when we have more buying tails on the bottom and it got stuck, if it moves or breaks 92, we'll definitely get our first target. So now see, we got our first target, and we still have one contract left, and I'm going to move it to here, the suggested 87, so it's guaranteed 7 pips for the second contract, the last contract. Okay, so that's good that we get our first target. But that's funny though, 80, my target is 15, remember, but when it hit the 95, and then the end of the exit is 93, so we only got 13 pips. We only got 13 pips for the first target instead of 15, but still good, $130, no complaint. So I'm moving now the stop loss for the second lot to 91, 1 pip below the suggested trading dot. And if we exit like around here, like you see it get to $100, it's 20 pips because we enter at 80. Oh, now it's even better. Okay, so now I'm going to move to here, 99, 99. So this one, the second lot is now 19, or at least over 15 if we, just got stopped out. Just got stopped out. So a quick recap, we entered, I did a 2 contracts trade on crude oil. We entered at 99.80, and our first target is 15. It did touch 15, but when you fill our order, it filled at 99.93, which is 13 pips. And then for the second lot, we move our stop loss according to the trading dot. I have it like 1 pip below, and I got stopped out like this one here, suggested stop loss at 100, and I put it at 99, I believe, and I got filled at 100, so get a pip in favor. So for the second contract, we got 20 pips, and for the first contract, we got 13, which is 33 pips, $330. For crude oil, 1 pip stand for $10. So when we entered it here around 11:11, and then we exit our last contract at 11:15. So we're talking about making 33 pips within 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this live demo on how to watch easy signals on crude oil. And then it's a very fast market, and we missed this one, the first long, when I was a little slow in entering into it. But I'm happy that I got an opportunity to demonstrate how to re-enter. That is when we have this, like all this red, and then on the 9 range. Remember, we always start with the 9 range, and we see still both moving averages hooking up, and then the fast magenta above the slow aqua moving average. We continue looking for a long opportunity, and as soon as we see this green candle and also hollow and then breaking above, then we immediately switch to 5 range and see everything green or aqua, and with the up green triangle, we quickly place in an entry, and I think I got 1 pip slippage, but regardless, it's a good entry. And we use a 10 pip stop loss for crude oil, and then as the trade started to go to our direction, we adjusted our stop loss to 77, which is only 3 pips, and then we move it further as the trade goes further to our first target, which was 15. So Well, actually, we're going to have a short now, almost like, but there's still like the slow moving average is not hooking down, so I wouldn't be taking a short at this point. So I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.